My oh, I forgot about the music. I forgot I turned that off. For some reason, it was like, even though it wasn't on the thing. Sorry, I went to the bathroom because I forgot to wash my face. But I forgot about the music because I forgot that me and Kilari were filming some reaction videos. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. We're filming some. I finally got Kilari to watch Beat Break. We got to episode 3. So we are working on it, yes. Holy shit. We got to episode 3. And so the only things that, like, okay, so the only things Kilari knows about Beat Break, right? Being my friend, is they really like Gekomon. They really like Tomoro. Kilari really likes it. Kilari's main complaint, though, is that they really need to start telling Tomoro shit. Because they're letting this boy act out without telling him shit. Which I never noticed until they said something. So, yay. Hold on. How is everyone? Hold on, wait. I'm typing something. What was the thing? Yeah. So I'm working on those. We're trying to aim to like do 3 episodes a week to see if we can get them caught up. Kilari said they might, so I might, it's for the reactions, we might skip some episodes because Kilari does really like it. So they did warn me. They do really like it, so Kilari did warn me that they may watch a few episodes in between. So, yeah. Not looking for... So, yeah. Kilari's gonna make this more difficult for me. Yay. Anyways, for anyone that was in the server, or that is in the server, which... Hold on. Invite. Oh. I think I found out the reason why we're having issues. No limit. Never expires. Generate new link. Copy the link. And then commands. We're going to edit this real quick. And then we're going to save it. And then, guys, we're gonna do something. Hold on. Okay, so anyone that wanted this Twitch. Actually, can one of you do me a favor? It's so much work for me. Can one of you go and do the... Can one of you guys do the Discord command? I'm so lazy. Please. I need one of you to do the Discord command. Thank you. So if you click it, it should work now. I realized that the original one was only good for 30 days because I'm stupid. Thank you. I appreciate it. So now the Discord command works, y'all. Okay, anyways. And look at that. The TCG bot 2 happened. Anyways. Oh, guys, you won't believe what I pulled. Speaking of the TCG link, you guys won't believe what I pulled. I got a couple of packs of not AD01, of BT25, right? I got a couple packs of BT25. And bitches, I'm pulling great. So first of all, right, I'm a little upset because I wanted Tomoro, but I pulled another alt art of Kyo, which I think is kind of funny. I pulled another alt art of Kyo. I also pulled the URs for Habakirimon, and then I pulled the Habakirimon and Monarch Lizardmon URs, which it's not the fancy ones, but it's still something. I also pulled the alt art for Grace Novamon, right? I pulled the alt art for Grace Novamon, right? And you know what the craziest pull is I got? The craziest pull I got out of this, it's not the most expensive, but she a little pricey, is I pulled the SP art for Monica, for Dr. Simmons from Time Stranger. I pulled the SP art. So it's not the Asuna or the BL Starmon one, but it's still a hot lady, and it's a rare hot lady. I pulled a good one from that. So Dual Revolutions has been very kind to me. Dual Revolutions has been extremely kind to me. It's kind of insane how nice it's been to me. The Digimon TCG gods have been very generous to me. The Digimon TCG gods have been very generous to me recently, because if you guys didn't know, from my AD01 pulls, I got the alt art for Susanomon. I got the alt arts for Susanomon, Beowulfmon, and Aldamon. Oh, and Lord Nightmon too. I got all of those alt arts. And then I got the alt art for Stingmon. I pulled the Gallantmon cards. Basically, I was pulling alt arts like a motherfucker. So I'm having a good time with the thing. So I'm very excited to see. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna put it into the world, because I feel like if I put it into the world, I'm fucked. So also, okay. Anyways, game time, because we have a limited amount of time, because it is a Monday, which means it is my short day. So. Which also, I'm dumb, and I was in a hurry that I did not set up I did not set this up properly. So, give me 1 sec to set everything up properly. There we go. It should work. Maybe. I didn't finish the episode. I'm halfway there. I'm halfway through the episode. Also, guys, I had to readjust the audio because I had to do it. Is it good? Can one of you tell me if the audio is good? Please. Be a doll. And tell me that the audio is need to be louder or softer or whatever. I bet it's good. Okay. Let me just double check. It's fine. Okay. That's all I need to know. But yeah, I pulled some really good freaking cards. I'm kind of proud of myself. I really wanted the Beat Break cards, but I will take the $150 card. I will take the $150 card any day of the week. Especially if it has a hot woman on it. Okay, I don't remember what we were doing last time. I think we're just doing side quests. Oh, okay, I have one more side quest. Damn, I was so close to finishing and then I was so tired. Oh, which by the way, my name's Sawako. I'm a huge coffee fan. You might even say I'm obsessed. I heard a rumor about premium coffee at a place called K Cafe on the 4th floor of a building in Nakano. I simply must try it. I'm always drinking the... The stuff is like muddy water, damn. I find it hard to believe they have coffee that could even be described as half decent, let alone premium. Just go and order it. If it were that simple, I wouldn't need to submit a case. It can't be ordered by it's a top secret menu item. Top secret menu. Ugh. I'm getting war flashbacks from when I used to work at the Green Mermaid Cafe. I've read about people going and ordering it, but they were told there's no such thing. I guess it's only available to regular customers. And not just any old regulars. I think you have to go very often before they'll let you in on their secret. I just realized I did not put my Habakirimon card into my beat break binder. I have a beat break binder. I'm trying to get all the... So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make a beat break binder. So I have a Frontier binder and a beat break binder going on right now. And my Frontier binder is almost complete. The only ones I don't have are any cards that are over $20 or anything over like $10. Gunimon Takuya. And then for my beat break binder, I just have like the cards I got from the deck. A few of the ones that I managed to get from Dual Revolution. And my plans are, I'm going to get everything from the Gekomon line, the Cougarmon line, and then I have the Pristimon, and then the Pristimon and Kirapmon cards for those. And then obviously the trainers, but Makoto and Reina don't have cards yet. And then, to be extra, I decided to also do tactics. I decided to add tactics to that. And by that, I really just mean I'm only adding Raito, Hotaruko, Granite, and Haruomi, and that's it. I do not care about anyone else. I go there a lot. Really? So you're a regular? I wouldn't say that. Don't be modest. You sound like a regular. Then this case should be simple for you. Just go to K Cafe with me and order the top secret premium coffee. No sweat, right? I'll email you a time to meet up. See ya. I go to the cafe all the time, but I've never heard anything about secret coffee. The client's waiting outside K Cafe. I read. Okay, I read. I can read. I feel bad because depending on how long this quest is, we might only do one. This might be the only one we do. But guys, I found out that my parents are actually going to be going out for the weekend, so they won't be. They're leaving on Thursday, and then they're going to be back on Sunday, I think. They're going to be back on Sunday. So, let's go get our steps in. And then I think the cafe is here somewhere, yeah. You're here, thanks for coming. This is my first time in Nakano. It's an interesting place. So this is K Cafe. I'm tingling with excitement. By the way, don't tell them we've only just met. We can't make them suspicious, okay? I thought she was going to be a Digimon. That's why they wouldn't give her the coffee. Hi there, Evan. What a surprise, you brought a friend. Hello, I'm Sawako. Evan has told me lots of good things about this place. He's done a lot for us. The house Home Alone style? Definitely. Wow, I never knew you had a... Excuse... hello? I'm gay. I'm fruity as they get. I'm still with my toxic boyfriend that tried to dox me. I told him I loved him, even though he tried to dox me. I have no standards. I have no self-respect. Look at me. Seeing as she's your girlfriend, I guess that makes her as good as a regular. Isn't that right, Evan? Sure. This place is so cool. What's that written on the wall over there? Oh, our regulars like to write personal messages on the wall. If I write something, will that make me a regular? Can I borrow a pen? I'll write your name in... Oh, no, don't do that. My boyfriend comes to this cafe. I don't think that's a good idea. It'll be nice to come and write the first time we came here together. Go ahead. By Evans. No, I'm... Oh, dear God. As if my toxic boyfriend doxing me wasn't... He doxed... Okay, y'all, hear me out. He doxed me simply because I had friends. And then he made my life a living hell because I have friends. Imagine what he would do to me if he saw that I potentially had a girlfriend. Do you want the usual gross coffee? I'll have the usual delicious coffee. I wonder what the weather will be like tomorrow. I heard it might rain. Don't beat around the bush, just ask him about it. So I heard you got a special menu. One that's not on the menu, like premium coffee or something? Yes, there is a top secret coffee. Would you like to try it? What? I can't believe it was that easy. You really are a regular, Evan. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I fucking know what kind of coffee that is. Oh, hell no. Fuck that. I know it. I'm Filipino. I know exactly what fucking coffee that is. I think. Or I might be stupid. Wait. Is that what I think it is? Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. I know exactly what coffee that is. Hell no. At least I think I know what coffee that's supposed to be. Oh my god. I know what coffee that's. So that's not the actual thing, but I know exactly which coffee that's referencing. I'm Filipino. I know this shit. I know exactly what this is. So what they call is kopi. They call it kopi jawak in the game. So I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be referencing kopi luwak. Kopi luwak, I think, is how you say it. I think that's what they're referencing. And fuck that. Absolutely foul is what. I don't want you guys to look it up. Yet. I want to finish this first. Let's finish this first. And I have a feeling I know which Digimon is going to be in this. And fuck that shit. The beans are fermented in the bodies. Oh, see, here it is. I thought they weren't going to say it. The beans are fermented. Yes, it is. It is referencing the kopi luwak. Fuck that. It's referencing the kopi luwak. The beans are fermented in the bodies of pregnant. I don't know how to say that word, actually. I'm about to sound stupid. How do you pronounce that? Because that's disgusting. Sivat? So it's not, unless they like changed it, because they didn't specifically call it that. I just think that's gross. Only enough for 18 cups per year is produced worldwide, one of which we have 6 cups. What? 2 cups coming right up. Civet? Yeah, I think they changed that. So there's nothing specific about it having to be pregnant. For those of you guys that don't know, we're close. You're close. You're close, Roxas. For those of you guys that don't know, so for this one, the game's explanation is that it fermented in like pregnant civet. I don't know. Whatever the fucks. Yeah. For those of you that don't know, the original thing it's referencing is like I said, they were referencing the kopi luwak, which it is fermented in the bodies of those specific animals. But what they do is they eat the coffee beans, right? They eat the coffee beans and it doesn't digest properly. So what happens is it like, instead of fully digesting, the animal shits it out. So you're essentially eating shit beans. Hang on, isn't it really expensive? Like millions of yen per cup? No, it's on the house. What? I don't want your money, but I have one condition. Like co-signing a loan, only working here for free for the next 10 years? Come on, I'm not like that. It's not difficult. Just never tell anyone that you drank it. Because they would make fun of me because teenagers are wild. He's right. If word ever got out, coffee fanatics from all over the world would mob this place. I guess that's why it's so top secret. Are they ever going to mention that it's made from shit? It's ready. It looks like any other coffee, but wow, the aroma. The smell alone is making me... Look, I don't mean to yuck someone's yum over here, but like, knowing how it's made, fuck that. Wow. 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 What? Oh. Has it been poisoned? It's spectacular. It's the most amazing coffee I've ever had. I've been searching for the best coffee in the world and now I found it. It's so good, words can't even describe it. It's mind-blowing. Is it really? You don't mess with the poo-poo bean soup? Hell no. Try it yourself. No, Evan, don't do it. Evan, no. Oh, shit. Evan literally drank shit. Wow, or wahoo, wahoo. It's the best day of my life. I've got to take a picture and post it online. I'm afraid you can't do that. You promised you wouldn't tell anyone. That includes social media. It's almost at the perfect drinking temperature. After savoring the aroma. See, the thing is, I'm willing to try most things once, not shit coffee. And I don't mean bad coffee. I mean literal coffee made from poop. I couldn't do that, but little sips won't give me the full taste experience. What should I do? I'm still reeling from the first mouthful. I wonder what will happen if I drink some more. You too, Evan, drink up. The flavor changes with every second that passes. The taste will be at its peak for the next 5 seconds. So I'm supposed to chug it. Then there's nothing nothing else for it. Let's down it together. Oh dear God. Oh my God, it's sensational. Oh, there she goes. Only 3 seconds left, Evan. Are you going to drink it or not? I guess I have no choice. Time to be a man. Oh, dear God. And I'm dead. What the fuck? Was this shit so good? that I ended up seeing the light. And I didn't mean to say that as like a thing, but was this shit really that good? Yes, I did pull the SP card, but like, ugh. Hang on, I know this place. It was so fucking good. It sent me to the digital world. Hold up. Why would coffee send me to cyberspace? There's only one way to find answers. Well, shit. Was it really that good? The amount of stuff we put in and out of our bodies made out of animal waste is crazy. I know. I know I shouldn't do this, but I'll be damned. Okay, I don't care how good the coffee is. I refuse to drink anything made out of shit. I love how they didn't go I wonder if the original, like... I wonder if the Japanese, like the original Japanese version of the game, like the original Japanese dialogue, actually references the actual coffee. Oh, nope. So the small... you have a small thing... No, I just have a thing against coffee that was shat out first before it was brewed. Y'all got me fucked up. I don't care how delicious it is. I refuse to eat something or drink anything that came out of an animal's anus. Oh, you're not asleep. Sorry, but this won't hurt. I just need you to sleep. Oh, fuck you too. It's like whale vomit. That's a thing? Whale vomit perfume is a thing? Are you serious? That's a virus. Oh, thank God. Well, let me see how this goes. I did not mean to just smack it. Oh my God, I really need to actually start looking at my... I need to start looking at my teams before I do these things. Because I got so spoiled by... Oh my God, I need to start looking at my fucking team. Do I even have anything? Oh, fuck me right in the ass. Oh, just fuck me right in the ass, I guess. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I forgot. Oh, bitch. I just jumped into it. Oh, fuck me in the ass. Hold up. Stop doing that. I hate that thing. I absolutely despise that thing with everything it stands for. I mean, the good thing is the Randomon does a decent amount of damage. Oh, fuck, I forgot. There goes Magna-Gurumon. There goes my husband. Oh, my husband lived. Okay. My husband lived. That's all that matters. But I thought you liked mushrooms. Not in this case. Oh, that did not heal shit. I just need y'all to make it, please. Well, fuck. So this could go terribly wrong or terribly right. Okay. It went terribly right. Also, fuck you. No, stop using that! Oh my dear god. Oh, I hate everything about this fight. Part of me feels like I should just bite the bullet. Oh my dear god. Oh my dear lord. Ugh. Everything about this makes me want to punt babies. Stop using that! Oh my god, if I get poisoned again, I'm gonna kill someone. Thank you, dear lord. That's... Please, just burn it. It's a mushroom. It should burn. The fact that the legendary warrior of fire... Oh my dear god, I hate that thing with a passion. I hope that thing bites the bullet. Okay, I'm gonna do myself a favor, and I know it's not gonna do much, but... it just sucks because I have to, like, I can't just switch it out. So I kind of just have to do... I hate this. I hate that attack so much. I hate that attack so much. Oh my dear god, I was not prepared for this. I just started this game and I'm already about to rage quit. I just fucking started this game. Are you serious? Okay, no one told me this was gonna be an annoying ass fight. Oh god, why is it failing to move? No, I didn't save, which means I have to go through that entire cutscene again. Oh my god. They're gonna get their asses whooped. I don't have enough revive. I don't have any. I think I might need to bite the bullet and like. I have to bite the bullet and then use Magna Garurumon as like as a sacrifice, and I really don't want to do it, but I have no choice. Please, I really don't want to have to, like... I really don't want to have to, like, redo this. The cutscene for that. It was a funny cutscene. But dear God, don't let me do it. Don't say that, because now you're going to start using it again. See, please don't, please don't. Okay, oh my God. I hate that move with a passion. That move makes me want to... Magna Gururumon, please. I just need you to live through this. Dear Lord. I'm about to fucking roast this mushroom. Oh my dear God. As much as I love the characters in this game, and I do think like Keisuke is one of my favorite protagonists, I'm gonna be honest with you, this has been my least favorite of the games I've played. Simply because some of the AI for these is ridiculous. Oh, thank God. Magna Gururumon's not gonna make it, but like sometimes sacrifice. Oh shit. Oh, thank God. Because some of the AI, because it just spams the same. If it has an annoying ass move, it spams the annoying ass move. The AI is ridiculous. I don't like you anymore. I don't like you anymore, because why would you have an annoying ass partner? This game makes me rage like no other, y'all. Why? Oh shit. Okay. So he's letting people try. Is that why he's giving it away for free? Is because he's like taking people's memory of it? Want a joke? I'm feeling better now, but sure, I would love to hear a joke. I know what you want to ask. Why let people drink Kopi Jawak if I'm going to steal their memory of it? That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Well, kind of. The answer's simple. I want people to be able to experience the incredible taste and sensation. But the problem, Kopi Jawak is extremely expensive at 10 million. Damn. It doesn't seem fair that only the super rich will ever get to try it. What do you call a back-talking mushroom? What do you call a back-talking mushroom? I was desperate to find a solution. As a last resort, I came up with the idea of selling... Oh. They're the ones who can afford to buy it despite the hefty price. But they can't drink... Aw. Wait. But when you know you can't have something, it just makes you want it even more. I suppose that's the nature of desire. Shit talking. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm sorry. I love myself a good pun. So I implant the pleasure of drinking this amazing coffee directly into their brain. But I don't think young people should miss out on the chance to experience the thrill of drinking the world's best coffee. Uh-huh. Why couldn't you just take a copy of the memory? That's what I originally intended to do. I have to consider the type of wealthy people who buy the memory of drinking kopi jawak. They want the amazing experience all to themselves. They want to feel that they are the only ones to taste it. If anyone could, it would be worthless. There's also another reason I erased the memory of people who drunk it, but it's not as important as that one. Once a person has tasted kopi jawak, the desire to drink it again. Oh, that's a really twisted way to look at this. Do you think it's pointless that I want people to taste it, but I'm forced to erase all memory of the experience? I certainly do. I hope you understand the situation, Evan. I do this so everyone has a chance to try coffee. That would usually cost 10 million yen a cup. Thank you, so please allow me to proceed. I'll only erase a small portion of your memory. It's completely safe and you won't feel a thing. But what if I don't want to? You want to know about the girl? Well, it's not good news. I planned to extract her memory while you were fighting Mushroomon, but she wouldn't let me near her. Sorry about that. I'd never usually do such a thing, but I had no choice but to take extra steps. What do you mean by extra steps? Sorry, I didn't explain that well. To be specific, oh. Where's some? Oh, did they like completely? Oh, okay. That wouldn't be good for her. Okay. We better get back to the cafe. I'll extract the memory. Aw. You won't just forget. Okay. Huh. Weird. One more thing. What? I want to continue my quiet life as a cafe owner. I love the cafe. I hope you do too. Sorry, but this won't hurt. Huh. I would rather drink Kyoko's because there is a chance she may accidentally make something good. It's a rare chance, but it's a chance nonetheless. Where am I? Are you okay, Evan? What the fuck? You look half asleep. I feel like I had the strangest dream. You must be tired. Been burning the midnight oil? The fuck? Oh. What's that scribble on the wall? It's a big umbrella with my name under it, but whose name is next to it? Sawako? Haha, it's your name. One of your friends must have drawn it as a joke. They must be making fun of the fact you'll never get a... First of all, you assume my relationship status. First of all, this man called me bitchless. Second of all, you assumed my relationship status. I would like you to know that I am in a questionable relationship with my boyfriend that doxed me. So first of all, and third, rude. Rude. But also fourth, how rude of you to suspect that I am straight during Pride Month. That's rude. Did Sawako draw this? No idea. Must be some kind of... So basically, I went through all of this bullshit just for my toxic fucking boyfriend to potentially see that. Make that a clip. For my toxic fucking boyfriend to see that. And we saw what happened because I simply had friends. Imagine if he thought a bitch was in love with me. Why am I sitting at a table for 2? I thought that was unusual as well. You usually sit alone when you come with someone else. Oh, you only sit there when you come with someone else. Maybe you arrange to meet someone? I think you need some caffeine to clear your head. No, I don't want your coffee. I don't want your muddy ass tasting watered down piece of shit coffee. You just fucking called me bitchless. The fuck? Why does he keep buying it? Why does Evan keep buying it if he doesn't like it? Evan, why are you wasting your money? Oh, that's gonna be Salako and she's gonna kick my ass because she's gonna see that, right?
I suddenly felt tired, so I thought I'd stop by for a little break.
Sit anywhere you like. What can I get you? You should do this. Do this guy how to I should. I recommend the coffee even if it's gross.
It's gross, but you recommend it?
Why? Because I want you all to be confused and upset.
You're talking nonsense, Evan. She's confused now. Sorry, but I never really
Oh.
Can I have orange juice?
So he completely, like, took out that she wanted, like... So he completely, like, erased all the fact, like, the fact that she just loved coffee in general. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. So he saw through us, essentially. So the cafe owner saw through us completely. Yeah, so the cafe owner actually completely saw through us. Damn. Okay, Hacker's Memory really be out here, like, putting all this emphasis on characters that were just, like, side. Like, I thought, look, Cyber Sleuth made me think that he was just a goofy little middle-aged man. Hi, Hitori. I thought he was just a goofy-ass little man. No, this motherfucker is a mastermind. This motherfucker is a mastermind. The fuck? The cafe owner. I think I have enough room to get another, like, add another Digimon to my thing. But that motherfucker, a little mastermind. That's terrifying. I wonder if they, like, but the one I want to know is I wonder if in the Japanese version, I'm very curious if in the Japanese version they say the same thing about how it comes from, like, the pregnant animal, or if in the Japanese version they actually put in that it's a, oh, I can bring you back. Yay. Let's bring you back. Because I could use another holy Digimon. I could use another one, I'm just saying. I wonder if I can evolve anything yet. Let's find out. Well, none of these, that's for sure. Huh. Neat. Cherubimon. Hey, fuck it. I might as well. You know what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna do some just to pad out the runtime. Let's do some leveling up. Let's do some leveling up while we're here, 'cause why not? Kinda like Taimon. Like, let's get some... Let's see. Like, what do I have? Well... Oh, here. This looks like a good place to train. But man, I can't believe it. I got called bitchless by a crazy man. Are you serious? It was like this man did not just call me bitchless. Ah, damn it. Okay, why can't I get these? I need a free type. Okay. If I'm gonna have to hold one, I might as well get my husband. Oh, but like I do have this one too. And I don't think I like... Just in case, because I am gonna go back and forth. I meant to get Magnagurumon, but it is what it is. And this is where I just put it on auto and we pray for the best. Man, damn. Damn, people were raving about this? Holy shit. In my defense, the depression is getting to me. God damn. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm just... The physical health goes well. We're going up in the physical health department, but then my mental health is slowly tanking. Long story short, good news. In terms of like my blood sugars and stuff, that's going well. That my doctor thinks that my next increase of the GLP-1 should be enough to take me off the insulin. I think that's the worst one. So that's good. I have some good news. It's my other husband. Actually, I've been kind of still on the I've been still the same weight. Nothing's really changed. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Workramon is an ultimate. You guys a bit surprised by that because I was kind of expecting to lose. I mean, granted, I wasn't expecting to lose, like, I wasn't expecting to look like a supermodel by now, but I was expecting some weight loss. But I guess it takes like about... I guess it takes about like a year, huh? And I am like slowly going up the... I'm slowly like going up or going up on the medication, so that's fun. I do hate how hungry it makes me not become. because like I can't finish even one plate of food anymore, and it kind of makes me upset how much I can't finish one plate of food. I like to eat. I like food. And it's making it difficult for me to enjoy food. And I hate it. I try not to. Like, I tried having a snack earlier and I feel disgusting because I feel like I want to throw up again. Because I feel like I ate too much and all I had was a piece of cheese. That's crazy. Alright, let's see if I can... Yeah, like I had a piece of cheese and it was making me like full. I was so sad. Because it was like, it's a piece of cheese. Okay, where are we? Damn. Oh, you're not even close to having any of this. You could have been close to... God damn it, we were so close to Serafimon. I don't want to give my dog, like, things he shouldn't be eating. That's the problem. Ooh. But, Oh, we are so close to getting Black War Greymon. Oh yeah, I can get Susanomon, but I'm trying to see if I can keep them. Because I could get Black War Greymon, and I kind of want to get Black War Greymon. Thing is fucking disgusting, is what that is. What is this? Ooh, I could get Antilamon. You know, we do have a good amount of... Eh, fuck it. We can't get that, so I might as well go backwards. Antilamon it is. Carpimon. I forgot they call it that sometimes. And I don't think I have anything to get... Yeah, I might as well go backwards on you. Let's do this. Now we're close with you, so we'll keep going, actually. I feel like we're so close to getting Black War Greymon, so I'm gonna keep going until I get that. Oh. Ooh, this looks like this could be a good fight. This fight looks like it could be sexy. I mean, we have her, so it's already automatically sexier. Holy shit. Holy fuck. God damn. Holy shit. Well, I guess while I'm here, I might as well go back. Holy fuck. God damn. Oopsies. Black War Greymon, here I come. Oh, it was in that damn, I really don't remember shit from that movie. Ooh, can you do anything? Do I have that on you? Damn it. Do I want to try getting this? What is that? I mean, that also requires me to get a whole new Digimon. So... really? Do I want to? Oh, I should have healed while I was back there. Because I forgot they're at the point where they can't, like... Oh, that's not good. I forgot to turn off the animation to make this go faster. But anyways, guys, so we started, I was mentioning it earlier in the stream, but we started watching, me and Kilari started watching Beat Break together, and I did record some of it. Really? Holy shit. Ooh, okay, this is the sexy one. I just have to make sure that the platinum Numemon in the middle doesn't die. I should name them. But I don't know what to name them. I feel like it needs to be like shit puns. Oh, that's what I keep forgetting to do too, is turn off the animation so the attacks go by faster. Training could be so much easier if I just remembered to do that. I know I rag on 02 a lot. I feel like I need to rewatch it. Who knows? Maybe I'll actually like it more than I thought I would. Jelly 1, 2. Oh my god, wait. I have a terrible idea. How do you name them? Because I remember I really liked the first half of 02. And then the second half was fun, but it felt like kind of a letdown because I feel like, for me at least, like 02 had so many good plot points that it just... Because you can name Digimon in this, right? Like, I'm not just thinking that. Can I name it? Oh, here, I can change its name. How do I change its name? Okay, so for those of you guys that don't know, that's the name of my 3 best friends. Because they're the little shit stains that I call my life. Oh my god, the 3 of them are gonna kill me. Oh, those 3 are gonna kill me. Oh. I have been given life. I should. So those are the names that I refer to my 3 best friends are Jelly, Pistachio, and Kilari. Some of you have already met Jelly and Pistachio, or Jelly and Killar. You'll have not met Pistachio yet. Pistachio is kind of an enigma. Oh, that's true. It has been a while since I've seen the save screen. Oh, Pistachio is but an enigma. You know they exist. Well, actually, no. If you guys have been following me since my... Have I seen Demon Slayer? I have. They're always busy. They're all always busy. It makes me upset. Okay, let's see what we got. Silomon can't evolve into anything. What is this one? Ooh. Okay, let's see what we get. This is new. Oh, it can turn into these two. Interesting. Interesting. I feel like I can add one more. I feel like these ones are all good as they are. Although I feel like I did want to change you because I did not want you originally, so we're gonna do that. And now that I have Blackboard Greymon, technically I don't really need you anymore. So we could go a different... I want you to know why people like Ringo. I just thought it was because he was funny. My favorite character from... Okay, you guys might judge me for this, but I also feel like you guys would not be surprised that my favorite character from Demon Slayer is Gyu. Damn. Like, I feel like you guys have your assumptions, and then when I say who my actual favorite character is, you guys are not going to be shocked. I actually have a figure of... I have quite a few Demon Slayer figures, actually. They're kind of, like, most of them are the prize figures that, like, you get from, like, the arcade. It's the ones you get from, like, the... Oh, hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Raiders. My name is Evie Skull. I'm your witchy little mutt with a B instead of a W, and the bombs are going. We are talking about Demon Slayer while I grind real quick. I think it was just because he was a very charismatic character. Despite his unfortunate end. But I do have quite a bit of figures for Demon Slayer. They're all mostly just the prize figure. They're mostly just the prize figures that you get at like round 1. I do have a really nice figure of you though. Yep. I have a very nice figure of you. What kind of figures do I have? I have a bunch of Demon Slayer. I have a few Jujutsu Kaisen ones. I have 2 prize figures. One of Yuta and then Inumaki. And then... And so, yeah. I gotta keep it somewhat PG. And then I have a really nice, like, prize figure of Yuta. I have, like, a shit ton. I have a shit ton of Haikyuu figures. I used to be, like, super into Haikyuu. Who's your favorite and why is it always good? My favorite character from Jujutsu Kaisen is actually Yuta. Well, Nanami, but I try to pretend that what happened to him didn't happen. So, I think, like, okay, yeah, he's a I don't know. I did not care for, like, Gojo's funny, but see, the thing with that is I could not get into Blue Lock. I don't know why, which is funny because I like soccer, but I couldn't get into Blue Lock. I like Haikyuu, so I do have quite a few Haikyuu figures. I have a bunch of the Nendoroids for Haikyuu. I have all the first years except for Tsukishima. I don't have Tsukishimas, and then I have a figure for Noya, and then I have one for Liev, and then Sawamura, or sorry, not Sawamura, Sugawara, and then I have one for Kageyama and Hinata, like the actual scale figures. I tried watching Inazuma 11. I couldn't get into that one either. For free, yes. I have one free figure. I have one free figure, and that is for, what's his name? Sosuke. Prince of Tennis I couldn't get into either. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, I know about 50% off. That shit's funny. Me and my friends still quote it. That shit's hilarious. Me and my friends quote that all the time. Okay, that one's a good one. I watched a bit of Food Wars. I just don't like I don't like a lot of fan service. That's the problem. That I have no idea what the fuck that is. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I don't. I'm sorry. Like, fan service is like okay in like chunks, or like in like bits and pieces. I'm okay with fan service, but like I can't do fan service. Like, it's too much. Like, I like to watch my stuff when I'm going to work or like on my lunch or when I'm at the gym. I'm not trying to get secondhand embarrassment like that. What other figures do I have? I have Haikyuu. I actually, when I was into Boku no Hero, I do have like the Deku and the Bakugo Nendoroids. I'm honestly kind of debating on if I should sell those or not. Because I really don't care about my hero that much anymore, to be honest with you. No, I had friends in high school that were super into Fairy Tail, but I just couldn't get into it. Other figures I have Hypnosis Mike ones. I have the 3 Nendoroids for Buster Bros because I would. I have one for Kekai Sensen because I have the Nendoroid for Steven. God, Steven is hot. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, that's a sexy man. That's a sexy man right there is Steven. Sorry. He's from Kekai Sensen. Hey, let's see what we're looking at now. Oopsies. Not what I meant to do. I'm very curious what this is. No, when I was into Boku no Hero, my favorite character was Bakugo. Shockingly. Oh. Interesting. What's this? I am extremely curious and I must know. What does my team look like right now? Oh yeah, I can go and see what this is. Oh, it's Marine. I kind of want Marine Angemon. It's so silly looking. Exactly. I would be mad too. And then I have a Gabumon figure. I think it's so cute. Oh my god, it's so little. Oh, it restores 5% of the max SP every turn. That's not a bad move, actually. That's not a bad move. Kaiser Greymon about to be kicking everyone's asses. I think this is the one time I'm just gonna have a completely random team. With the exception of Magna Garurumon and Kaiser Greymon. Oh well, that's unfortunate. And then I have some Idler 7 figures. I just have Mitsuki. But I really want one for Ryu and Toma, if Toma has one. It is what it is. And then the last bit of my figures that I can see is I have 2 Trigun figures. No shock. I like Trigun. I'm sure I like the first season of Okay, one, I need y'all to stop assuming that I watch anime just to simp over characters. I did not think, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I did not think anyone from Attack on Titan was attractive. I liked the first season and then I just couldn't get into it. Guys, I watch things for the actual story. I feel it's a little rude that you guys keep assuming that I just watch it because there's like, oh, there's a character and then Evie clearly simps for this. I can like a story. Like, believe it or not, like with Digimon, I actually like the story. The Lobomon thing is kind of a bit. Like, I think he's hot, don't get me wrong, but most of that's just a bit. I'm sure y'all can guess which one I liked from Trigun. It's not that hard. I'm just asking if you have your favorite. Pistachio makes fun of me for my favorite character in Trigun. My favorite character in Trigun is why Pistachio says it's a very good thing that I'm not straight. Because I would have extremely terrifying taste in men. Is what they said. Okay, I need something that's... What is... Oh, it's a DNA one, okay. I guess we can... Yeah, let's just see what our options are. Yes, the audience may never know. I guess technically, if you were following me before I became like fully indie, you guys have met Pistachio once. The thing with that is I'm at the point in my comfortability as an indie streamer that I'm slowly getting rid of my past live videos. Because honestly, that's a time in my life that I really don't want to have to. I really don't like to look back on. Ultraplex, hi, welcome. Well, actually, here's a good question. How many of you? I see the truth thing. Okay. Why not? What do you wish to ask me? What do you wish to ask me? And hello. Ask me whatever your heart desires, I guess. So it's like, it's a weird thing with it where I'm like, I'm allowed to keep the videos up. I'm just not allowed to like, I'm not allowed to post any more content of that. So here's the thing, guys. Once I delete all those videos, it's officially lost media. Yeah, it'll be officially lost media from that. Look, you can if you want to see me in my early days. I don't like my old videos. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I'm funnier now that I'm more comfortable being on streams. Those videos, I don't know. I did not think I was that funny back then. I also am just like, so for those of you that did not know, I will drink my water. I mean, no, like they gave me freedom, kind of. Just so I don't risk anything. For those of you that don't know, no worries, Sleuth. Thanks for stopping by, though. Thanks for the raid again. I appreciate it. For those of you that don't know, I kind of got my start as a VTuber on a... I don't want to say the name of it, and if you guys try to guess, I'm not going to confirm or deny anything. Because, yeah, I just don't want to have to risk potentially getting in trouble. But I used to... Damn. I'm training so much that when I get to this in the future, it's just gonna be crazy. Damn. So I was one of the first streamers for a vertical streaming app. That is not reality. It's a different one. That is kind of how I know the VTubers that I know because we've met through it. And essentially what it did was they gave a free model. They had a free model that you could use, and you got to keep it. You got to keep the free model, or you got to keep the model if you streamed for a certain number of hours. As you can tell from me using this model, the other model that I use for Evie, and my old Evie model, I left before my hours were up. And you may be wondering, Evie, why did you leave if it was such a good deal? One, I was just not vibing with the model I picked. A part of me kind of wished I picked the other model that they offered me, but also the more I thought about it, I did not vibe with that one either, to be 100% honest with you guys. I did not vibe with that model either. And that was kind of one of the main reasons I left, was just because, yeah, I wasn't vibing with the models. But also, okay, can I do anything? Oh wait, these are all I can do. Wait, we're moving things, that's what I'm trying to do. Where's Magna Gururumon? Yeah, one of the main reasons I left was mostly because I just wasn't vibing with the model, but also, okay, let's pick some Digimon at random and see what we can get from it. Oh, here, let's start with one from a baby. Yeah, I just couldn't vibe with it. I didn't like it, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Yeah. One was that I just didn't vibe with the model anymore. I liked it when I first started, but then the more I got into it, I just couldn't. The other reason I left was also like, oh, it restores all. Okay, that's not a bad one. I'm sure we can get more later on. The main reason I left, though, if I'm gonna be which is why I also just did not want to say the name of it, because I'm not trying to get in trouble, y'all. Ooh, we got some options. Vegimon's still grayed out, so let's see what we get from that. Motimon, we can get... Aww. Okay, let's see what else we can get from Gotsumon. I'm just seeing what we can get from these. I'm very curious. The main reason I also left, but the reason I also don't want to say exactly the name of it, And the main reason I left was just because it was there was like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be 100% honest. There was too much drama that was going on, and I can't be around people like that. I can't be around people like that. It literally felt like every single month some bullshit was happening. And I am not about that. So I left. That's an understatement. But yeah, it was too much. So I left. They tried to like, it was things like, it's at the point where like I'll talk to the people, like I still talk to a chunk of the people that I worked with. I still talk to like a chunk of the people that I work with. Not all of them, mind you, not all of them. But there's a few that I still talk to. There's also a few that I'm still very good friends with. Is one thing. Kinda wanna see what that is. Long story short, people are just ridiculous. Like, wait, I want a tank. People are just ridiculous. That's pretty much the gist of it. There's still people from there. Well, I don't think a good chunk of them aren't in it either. Like a good chunk of the people when I was in there left. I also just like, I'm sure there's some benefits to like knowing people from it, but I also try to, unless we were friends, I kind of try to avoid it as much as possible. I also try to avoid associating with it. Just because I don't like being associated with like petty bullshit drama that I have nothing to deal with, to be honest with you. And then the last thing is, if I'm gonna be completely honest, it was very much not. This might have also contributed. Yeah, this might have contributed to why I wasn't vibing with the model. One of my main things, and it kind of messed with me as like, shockingly, I shouldn't have, but it shockingly kind of messed with me as messed with me mentally. Is that I always, for some reason, I always had people in my chats there that like, it's the reason I didn't want, it was part of the reason I just also was not vibing with the model, is I always had people coming into my chats, and which is why it's also a thing on my rules of like, please don't like talk in like excessively about other streamers, because one of the things that would happen a lot when I was part of that was I would have people come into my chat just to compare me to other streamers on the platform, which I just thought was very rude. It's not like a big rule that I like enforce, to be honest with you. Oh, I was gonna get rid of that. It's not a huge rule that I enforce. But like when I used to be in that other like thing, I always had people that would come into my streams just to compare me to other streamers, and I just like, that messed with me. So it was a very big competition-based thing, which I'm also very much not a competitive person, so that might also be why I just wasn't like, ugh. But it was like, I would literally get people coming in just to tell me that it's tempting. Yeah, that's why I said, I was like, it's a rule, but I don't really enforce it, to be honest with you guys. Okay, I do want to kind of get the Omnimon, but fuck. Fine. God. Really? That's the only one you're gonna let me get? Okay. Ooh, I have options. But it was just like, because there would be like people coming in and they would just like tell me that there were other streamers that they thought were much prettier or like more whatever the fuck than me, and I was like, okay, then why the fuck are you watching me and not the other person? You don't have to come into here. Like, I just would get like people constantly comparing me to other streamers on there, and they'll be like, oh, but this person's prettier than you, oh, this person's funnier than you, oh, this person's more talented than you. And I'm like, okay, so why are you coming into my streams? The fuck? It's also why I also just kind of don't want to work with certain people. It's why I don't want to work with certain people, because I'm also just like, if this is how your fandom acts, I don't want to be around you. Like, that's how it is. I'm just like, if this is how your fandom is going to react, like act towards me, I don't want to collab with you. I kind of just don't want to. I feel like you are the, well, not everyone. You're the company you keep, I guess, is the way to say it. It's not, yeah, I just don't want to deal with it. And it's just like, there's a difference, because everyone's gonna have bad apples that they like. Everyone's gonna have bad apples. It's a matter on if you like say something, because like if you guys were going around doing that to other streamers in my name, first of all, oh fuck, I forgot I don't have the middle finger toggle on this one. But yeah, if you guys were like going around doing that shit to other streamers in my name, I would be upset. When did I go full indie? That's a good question. Hold on, now I need to look. Because the problem is my YouTube is not very reminiscent of that, to be honest with you guys. Because I only started, like, putting everything back in... I started putting everything back in October when I started focusing on the Digimon content. It was last year. Yes, it was last year is when I started doing the Digimon content. Old model, old model, old model, old model. So I went indie around May. I went like full indie, not associated with this company anymore in May. Kind of was like up and down, struggling a little bit. Yeah. I kind of like up and down a few, like struggling a little bit. And then in October is when everything started to pick up. October is when I found my niche, basically. October is when I found my niche. I'm gonna be honest with you, since October, I think we grew a lot since I think I've been doing a pretty good job since October, which is why I was telling my friends that I was like, I feel like I'm at the point in my like indie VTubing career that I can delete the stuff from my past life. And not have to worry about it. I feel like I can delete the stuff from my past life and not worry about it anymore. Just saying. It's also why I want to restart. I want to restart some of the games, which is why I was saying I'm gonna restart Yakuza. It's why I restarted Pokemon Black. Just because like a lot of that is from stuff from my past life. It's also why there's some like the beginning videos of Survive and Cyber Sleuth are missing right now, or are missing, is because of that. Like because by the time I left, they weren't uploaded yet, and like I'm not allowed to upload anything with that old model. But look, all the people that were saying that I wasn't pretty. Yeah, that's why I redid it for the truth route. See, all the people that were saying that I wasn't pretty, guess what? I'm pretty and funny now, so fuck you. I'm pretty and I'm funny now. Okay, maybe questionable on the pretty, but I do think I'm funny. I think I'm hilarious. That's why I thought there was someone that gave me a shout out. I was laughing because I saw someone give me a shout out, and like a few others, like 2 other streamers. They were giving me a shout. They gave a shout out, and they were just like, "Oh, here are some, like, if you are into Digimon, these are some streamers you should watch out for." And it was so funny because one of them was like, "Oh, this person does a lot of really good Digimon content and they're very good at the games and whatever." And then the other person is actually one of my mutuals, who they were saying like she has a very beautiful voice, and she does have an amazing voice, honestly. She has an amazing voice and she's a great singer. She does a lot of info stuff on Digimon. And then when it said my name, it said just discovered this streamer recently, but she's pretty funny. And I texted it to Kilari and I said, "Bitch, I made it as a joke." Yeah, they were just like, so I was like, oh my god. I texted Kilari and my other friends. I was like, "Guys, I did it. I made it as a joke." Not a comedian, a joke. Like I said, my whole life is a joke. Ooh, that's new. So anyways, I'm glad that I could be hilarious to y'all. I'll do a few more. Yeah, they said I was funny, so. That's also, which is also why I'm like, I want to delete, or at least private. I want to private my old videos. Because I think like I've definitely grown, like as a streamer. Like, as a streamer, I've definitely, like, grown a lot. Like, I definitely think I'm a lot funnier than I was back then. And that was also another reason I left, was because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and if you guys are into it, that's fine. Like, if you guys are really into it, that's fine. But, like, oh. 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 Saying you're no worries. I'm probably gonna end soon. We'd assume you're funny if you made it as a joke. Because I don't know. I feel like because my thing is I'm just like, ugh, it's like, it's really awkward and kind of weird. So I'm just like, At this point, I'm kind of just playing around and seeing what we can get. Do I do it? Yes. I don't know. Like, here's the thing. Because to edit my stuff, I have to watch things. Like to get clips, I have to watch things. And I think I'm at the point where I just don't remember some of the things that come out of my mouth. And holy shit, some of the things that come out of my mouth, I don't remember saying. I don't remember me saying that. Like, the one thing is, like, I think one of my really popular clips, right? Oh yeah, I saw the new trailer for Persona 4 Revival. I saw the trailer for Persona 6. That was kind of creepy, but I'm really interested to see how it goes. But I was watching, like, I am at the point where it's like, holy shit, I didn't even realize that came out of my mouth. Because I think the one that always gets me is, it's one of my more popular short/TikToks. I did. But one of the ones is, it's the one where you meet Mercurymon for the first, or Mirukimon. Yeah, Mirukimon. It's when you meet Mirukimon for the first time in Time Stranger, and it's just me staring and just go, that thing would, no, I would skip my next 5 lives. That's the one that gets me every time, because I don't know what possessed me to say that. Because it's... Yeah, it literally started, like, I think where my account started picking up was it's the TikTok with my old Evie model where it's me talking about Lobomon showing me the light, and that was kind of where everything went everything went to shit. That's when the Digimon community knew I existed. See, the funny thing about this is y'all stayed for the mutt that wants to fuck a Digimon. Or like, you all came because you wanted to see the mutt that would fuck a Digimon. Y'all stayed because she's actually pretty fucking funny. Can anyone match Numemon's freak? I don't know, we'll find out. So... And I'm gonna be honest with you, the thing that solidified where I was like, oh, this could potentially be something for me. This could potentially be something for me if I work hard enough. Cool Digimon. Yep. But I think the thing that kind of solidified, there were a few things that kind of solidified that what I'm doing now is real to me. One is when one of you bought me the Kaiser Greymon box. That was something, because one, I was just not expecting it to be as big as it was, but that one, that kind of solidified that for me. That I was like, oh, people like me enough to buy me shit. That's where that solidified. That's one of the moments it solidified it for me. The second thing that it solidified for me, that the streaming thing is real, is that I got a notification one day on Twitter that I got added onto a list from the Japanese fan base, mind you. From the Japanese fandom of Digimon, I got added onto a list of Digimon streamers to watch. So, neat. That was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. No, yeah, I got added onto a list. It was a list of just Japanese like Digimon fans. It was like a list for Japanese Digimon fans to look for like, oh, these are Digimon themed streamers to watch. And I was like, aww. The Japanese like me. And then yeah, the tweet was in English. The tweet where it said that was pretty funny was in English. I think the funny thing now is if you know my name in the Digimon community, you probably associate it with one of three things. You probably associate it of one of three things, right? The first one being my comments about Lobomon is probably the main thing. Alright, is probably the main thing. Is my comments about Lobomon are probably the one thing that most people know me for. Okay. The second thing you guys probably, that people will probably know me for if they have heard of my name is, oh, that's the dog bitch that really loves Digimon Frontier. See, that's probably the second one. The third one, and it's the more recent one, is, okay, this is the bitch that wants to fuck the character from Digimon Beat Break that only showed up in 2 episodes. That's probably the more recent one. The lesser known, but the recent ones. So it's one of two things. It's either you know me for my comment about Lobomon, you know me because I'm probably I'm like a giant Frontier fan, or 3, you know me because I complain about the fact that Haruomi only shows up in 2 fucking episodes. More recently, it's because I complain about the fact that he's in 2 fucking episodes. All the time. Still upset. Well, speaking of Beat Break, I feel like Beat Break's gonna get a part 2. I feel like there's so much left that they haven't touched that they can't fit it in less than like 13 episodes. I don't know. I just feel like there's so much that hasn't like gotten answered that I don't know if you can easily do that. You're gonna hold that against Beat Break if he doesn't show up again. Yes, I am. Yes, I fucking am. Those little mushroom fuckers showed up more than he did. That's criminal. I feel like those little mushroom fuckers showed up more than he did, and that's criminal. Once again, I stand by this statement of how are you going to like add, like, okay, don't get me wrong, like, I stand by this statement of like, how are you going to add one of the sexiest motherfuckers I have ever seen in this fucking series that also, guess what, is not a Digimon and is human, and then put all the traits that I find attractive into, once again, one of the sexiest men I've ever fucking seen in a Digimon series, and the bitch only shows up in 2 episodes. You're fucking with me at that point. You are absolutely fucking with me at that point. It is absolutely criminal how fine that man is just for him to not show up. Absolutely fucking criminal, I tell you. Let them cook, don't worry. Okay, it's either, look, the only fucking way that I am going to accept him only being in 2 episodes for this, in the 50 episode run, is if there is a second season. That is the only way I'm going to fucking accept that he has 2 episodes in the 50 episode run, is if they make a part 2 and he's more significant. This is the only way I'm accepting that. If that does not happen, then I am probably... Because it's like, okay, hear me out. On top of the fact that I just find him very, like, attractive, and I want to fuck him, there's like this... There's other things that I'm like, I feel like we haven't talked about enough. Yeah, it's like there's things that we haven't talked about enough that I don't think they're going to be able to fit in the episodes they have left. One of the main things being the 5 stars. There's no way we can talk about all of them in the episodes that they have left. They barely even fucking show up. There has to be a part 2 to this. There has to be a part 2. Because the only one we even know anything remotely about is maybe the really hot older lady that is in charge of the 2 Sailor Moon-esque lesbians. She's probably the only one we know the most about, and even then we don't know a lot about her. And also, like, spoiler alert if you haven't caught up to Beat Break, Raito fucking joined the 5 stars. This late into the series, they're not going to be able to flesh that out in the episodes they have left. There's going to be a part 2. There's going to be a part 2, I guarantee you. Especially with how popular Beat Break has been, there's going to be a part 2. Because I feel like the tactics story is not complete. The tactics story is not complete. Like, there's no way that they introduce the fact. Like, hear me out. There is no way that they just introduce the fact that Daito is now part of the 5 stars, right? Really? That's interesting. I think it's gonna have like a part 2. I feel like it has to have a part 2. Also, because I feel like Asuka's supposed to have a much bigger role than just the comatose brother. Good night. Aw, good night. Thanks for stopping by. And it's just like, because I feel like like, don't get me wrong. I feel like they want to do like. I feel like there's more to the tactics story, and I kind of am just like, maybe I'm coping and I'm being delusional. Maybe I'm coping and I'm being delusional, but I feel like everyone like saying that Haruomi could potentially be like the mentor or like the Kyo figure for like tactics is a pretty good possibility. I feel like it's a pretty good possibility. Because I'm just saying, like, hear me out, right? Hear me out. There seems to be a theme. There seems to be, like, first of all, one of the things I noticed in Beat Break is there's a naming theme. There's a naming theme with the characters. Okay. There's a naming thing with the characters. Like, for example, the Glowing Dawn has like... Glowing Dawn has a theme of the characters in the Glowing Dawn are all named after like... They're named after like times of the day. Like, Tomoro's name is supposed to be a pun on the word tomorrow. Kyo's name means today. And I think... Wait, hold up. I have it pulled up because I wanted to look at it real quick. Yeah. Tomoro's name is a pun on tomorrow. Kyo's name means today. Reina's... what is Reina's? Oh, yeah. Reina's is a pun on... So the word, her last name can be can be a pun on the words last night, because she has the kanji for night in her name, and I think Makoto's, let me just double check something. Makoto's is, oh, here. Yeah, so Tomoro's is a pun on tomorrow. Kyo's means today. Reina's last name has the kanji for night. And then Makoto's last name, no, night, as in like the time of night. Time of night. And then Makoto's last name has the kanji for eternity. So all of them have something to do with time. Tactics all have names that have something to do with minerals. All of the tactics characters have names that have something to do with minerals. Raito's name is a pun on the mineral sodalite. And then I think, yeah, granite. I don't think I need to explain. I feel like I don't need to explain that one. Why? I feel like that one's pretty self-explanatory if you speak the English language. From what I saw, Hotaruko's name is supposed to be like derived from the word hotaruishi, which is the word for fluorite. And then I guess like what's the other guy's name? I wonder if he has like something. Wait, because I didn't look this up because I really did not care about him. Oh, and then Naito, the guy that was beating the shit out of Raito, his name is supposed to be a pun on Seraphinite. Yeah, it's supposed to be a play on that. And so like I had to look this one up because I was very curious, because they don't have like the etymology. Is it entomology? Oh, etymologies. They didn't have the ones. They did not have the one for Haruomi, so I kind of had to look this up because I was just genuinely curious, because he was tactics. So I had to look this one up because I was very curious about this, because his first name is written in katakana, so I'm wondering if I feel like it might be a pun to something. Like, I feel like it because it's written in katakana, so all the ones that are like that are puns are usually like written in like katakana, so I feel like there might be a pun there somewhere. But I got curious and I like looked up. I was extremely curious, so I looked up the meaning for Haruomi's last name, Sonnet. And one of the potential meanings for his last name can refer to an area. It can refer to like, it can refer to an area where natural levees are formed. And if you guys don't know, well, I don't know. I feel like there's something about that. So like, yeah, it's a very interesting thing because his name can refer to like this little area where natural levees are formed, right? And like, I think that's really interesting because it also is like, that sounds like Earth life at least. Because the science brain. The science brain, and then the me like thinking too much into it. This is me just thinking too much into it. So his last name, like I said, is like, it references natural levees, which natural levees produce a lot of sediment. So like, it's like natural occurring materials such as sand, oils, or sorry, soil, clay, any form of like it, and then it's like any form of like organic matter that eventually can pack up and like turn into rocks. So technically I need to look, I need to see if there's a pun with his name, but technically like Haruomi does fit that. Does kind of, if you think of it that way, it does, his name fits the tactics naming scheme, so I'm very curious. So it doesn't follow the exact naming scheme of like he's specifically or maybe he is, I don't know, but it follows this naming scheme of him like it doesn't follow the exact naming scheme where he's specifically supposed to be named after like a type of material. Yeah, it doesn't mean that, but his name could potentially mean, you know, something where materials can be created, which is why I'm starting to think that people might not be too far off on him potentially being like I don't think people are like too far off about him being a potential like mentor figure to like the X Tactics members, because they're definitely picking these names on purpose. Which also, not even just Haruomi, it is also why I think Asuka might become a member of the Glowing Dawn, because Asuka's name has the like, it's written in katakana. No, I'm sure like it's the same with like Asuka, where I feel like Asuka might also join Glowing Dawn, because Asuka's name, even though it's written in katakana, part of it can be written with the kanji for tomorrow also. So he also has like a time name. So they're definitely doing this on purpose, and I feel like there's a reason, and I feel like I have a tinfoil hat forming around my brain right now. Look, y'all can tell me that I'm in denial all you want, but like, there's no way that they just named him that and he's not going to be important. There's something about that. There's something about that. It doesn't. I guess that's true. But still, I don't know. There's something about it that I'm like, And then it's like how I'm looking at this right now out of curiosity, and then the 5-star members are all named after an element. Yeah. Yeah, so that's like, yeah, so all the names have like a thing, and like for all I know, they could have also probably just gave him that specific naming scheme because he was former Tactics, but I feel like it's a little too, I don't know, for me it just feels a little too convenient that that was the name that they chose for him, and they're only gonna have him show up like twice. Just saying. Also, because it would be nice to see like a major character with 2 partners. Just saying. Because I think from what you guys told me, the last time we saw that was in not on Beat Break. Oh, I know. What's his fucking name? Is Kaito or whatever. It's really funny because one of them is named Kaito, and then another one is voiced by Koji's original Japanese voice actor, which I think is really funny. But yeah, the 5-star members also have like you know, references to like they have references to elements, like the obvious one, the pretty lady, and then the bad guy, the one that was in charge of tactics. I don't know, very interesting, very fun. Also, it won't be a problem if they both get tamer cards. And Kaito only has, like, Survive Kaito only has one, which kind of makes me mad. Also, because the dual revolution cards, I understand, are supposed to be like the dual revolution cards are mostly supposed to be Time Stranger, but they feature, hear me out, I may be potentially extremely delusional, but the dual revolution cards are supposed to also feature Beat Break, and this fucking set has Commandramon. This fucking set has Commandramon in it. Because I know you guys are going to argue with me that they didn't put Elizamon in there, but she's also like in almost every other set because she's really fucking cute. So I get why they put her in there. But this, I would say not everyone leads to him, but it's the fact that this is supposed to be the set that has, that's supposed to also have references to Beat Break. And Raito's fucking partner is in here too. So y'all can suck my non-existent dick. Y'all can suck my non-existent penis for this, okay? That is true, but also, just saying. Suck my dick. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Oh, here, I'm also looking at like other characters in tactics, so it's not just a strictly tactics thing. Oh shit. Hold up. Wait. So the woman that originally voices Mimi in the Japanese version of Adventure, and she's also the woman that she sung all the original endings for the first 4 seasons. She is actually in Beat Break. She actually plays one of the tactics members that Raito and Tomoro were fighting. Oh shit, I did not know that. Oh shit. Dope. She was in there. Okay. Go off, queen. Shit. We love to see her. So, fun fact for you guys, she voices one of the characters in there. Anyways, I know I saw that, which means I'm gonna have to buy a few. But anyways, what I was gonna say was I was looking at any other named characters. Like I said, you guys can tell me I'm coping, but like I'm looking at other characters in tactics, and the other characters that are on here do not follow, the ones that are named at least, do not follow the mineral naming scheme. The 3 characters that they introduced in the episode, like a few episodes ago, the other 3 tactics members that kidnapped Hotaruko and Granite, they don't follow their names don't follow the mineral naming scheme. Their names follow a number naming scheme. So they have like ichi, ni, san. So theirs follow numbers. So that's interesting. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like they don't do that on purpose. There has to be something for that. I could be coping. I'm curious now. I love when they do stuff like this. I don't know. I love when they do stuff like this. It makes me really curious. I wonder if Mahiru's has something. Okay. If only we could see the other characters. Because I'm very curious. I'm extremely curious. I mean, granted, I feel like Mahiru is the only... Or Miharu. My bad. Miharu. I feel like Miharu is the only, like, actual, like, really important one from Gift. The rest of them are kind of meh. But, like, oh. See, anyways, that was my TED Talk. I'm very much convinced that Beat Break is going to get, like, a part 2, or at least get the season extended. But I'm still convinced that there has to be something. Oh, by the way, which also I remembered. So, yes, once again, you guys can say that I'm coping, but Haruomi does technically fit the naming scheme, not in the traditional sense of like he's named after a mineral, or he might be. Like I said, his first name is written in katakana, so there is a chance that might be a pun, because the ones that are written in katakana tend to be puns. But like I said, his last name translates to like a natural levee, which is where like minerals get formed. So that's also just saying. Shared trauma, also in tactics, and this might be a stretch, and y'all can judge me for this if you want, but I think it's a little too convenient. The motherfucker went into the food industry. Because hear me out. Even though Raito's bitch ass decided he wanted to be in the 5 stars, whatever. But Hotaruko's family runs a restaurant. Granite moves in with Hotaruko to help with the restaurant. Guess what? Haruomi opens up his own little food stand. So, just saying, that might be a stretch, but I do think it's kind of ironic. The parallels are there. I'm just saying, the parallels are there. There's so many things that make me think that he's more important than the show is making us believe. Also, because hear me out. Why make the effort? Hear me out. Why make the effort to make whole new key art for a character that is only going to show up for 2 episodes, and make a full new key art for him, and make an entire... First of all, he's also the first one that got the birthday post. That's a lot of effort for someone that's only meant to show up for 2 episodes. That's a lot of effort for someone that's only supposed to show up in 2 episodes. They didn't need to make new art for him. They didn't need to give him the birthday post. Just saying. And also, the Twitter does repost a lot of stuff. I'll say this, biggest middle finger to your naysayers if it does happen. You can take such a victory lap if it does happen. I'm just saying, there's like so many things to me that imply that he's a lot more important than the show is initially making you believe, because there's a lot of parallels to the 3 tactics members that we do follow. There's the name, his name still continues on with the, even though it's not the exact same, it is still part of the theme. Like I said earlier, the parallels with the different characters, and like I feel like they're giving a lot of attention to someone that they're trying to be like, oh, he only shows up in 2 episodes. Like I saw them posting a bunch of the key like animation shots with him. They were reposting, like before the episode where I thought he was gonna come back and he didn't come back happen, they were reposting a lot of clips with him. I'm just saying. This might just be my tinfoil hat theory. But I feel like he is a lot more important than they're letting him on to be. And I'm not just saying that because I think he's really fucking hot. I'm not just saying that because I think he's hot. So what episode is it when he gets Elizamon? Hold up. Is it 26? Okay, close enough. Halfway mark. halfway mark. Okay, hear me out. Halfway mark. Motherfucker got a new Digimon. So the character that shows up halfway through, we have Elizamon, just saying. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying. There's so many things that are pointing to him being a lot more important, and which is why I think if they have a part 2, like if they do a part 2 to Beat Break, I feel like he's gonna be a lot more. There's gonna be a part 2 to Beat, like if they do a part 2 to Beat Break, he's gonna be pretty important. Do I want to like get my hopes up? No, but also kind of. Look, sometimes I like to be disappointed. As if my depression didn't even need more reasons to be as bad as it is. Holy shit. Anyways, I didn't realize it was already midnight, so I need to go to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Or not tomorrow. I'll see you guys on, yeah, I guess technically tomorrow. Bye.